I suppose I should also tell you that estimated time of death. Obviously I cannot be completely certain, but I believe that Miss Othen died yesterday, after school.
Kawara is a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home. Okay. Something bad happened. I should have known that would happen after this. If it hadn't been for me, none of it would have happened at all. What was I trying to do here? What did I see? Why can't I remember? I can't hear. What are you saying? You're fading away. It's too far. Miss Othen! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to JonathanIsBadAtGames, where today we're getting the key from Professor Nanaki to get into the headmaster's office in order to find out what the fuck is going on here at St. Pigeonations. Welcome back. Have you found anything interesting? Yet another suspicious individual. But we should speak with the headmaster first. Have you gotten the key? Yes, I have, right here. Thank you, sir. Well, let's go have a look, shall we? The doctor and I will be here. Be careful. Adieu. Clear left. Clear right. Good. Doesn't look like the scarecrow is here. That's good. If I had to fly away from something like that, I might panic and hit the ceiling. Oh, right. Quail's reflexes when they get startled is to fly straight up. We should hear it dragging its arm when it Oh god, I almost went like Cockney English there. That's not what the voice is. It was like really pretentious. How do I do that voice again? We should hear it dragging its arm when it moves, so we'll have plenty of time to get out of the way. Let's go in. Right. Let's see. The headmaster who gathered us all in the gym without any real explanation. How many of our questions will he be able to answer? Excuse us. Oh, I like that dog. It's really cute. Maybe he's not here? That or hiding. There's somebody at the desk. Go figure that there would be somebody at the desk. He's sitting with his back to us, but his feathers are the unmistakable. My goodness. He's sitting with his back to it. With this back to us. He's sitting with this back to us, but his feathers are the unmistakable green of a Nico bar. Nico, let's go bowling. That's not what he says. Speak to us, headmaster. Have you gone deaf? Sequoia, be polite. Japan is the country of courtesy after all. It is his fault. Is it his fault or mine that we had to come here? Headmaster, will you... Sequoia? The thing here is no longer the headmaster. His half-closed eyes are dull and cloudy. The skin showing beneath his feathers is pallid. What is this madness? Him too? That wasn't his voice at all. My bad. They killed... The headmaster is dead. Oh! What did I just miss? I'm sure it wasn't important. Poisoning. Only a few hours ago. I believe he was already dead when the announcement was broadcasted this morning, though. I checked his broadcasting equipment, and it looks like they put the video together from last year's disaster drill footage. Meaning somebody killed the headmaster and gathered everyone else in the gym. Why would anyone... There is no explanation but mere obscene delight in the grotesque. I think we may I think we may all be vastly underestimating the magnitude of whatever's going on. It might be better if we kept this to ourselves for now.
I concur. Until we have a proper grasp on the situation, telling the others would only cause unnecessary panic.
First John Kuhn and now the headmaster both poisoned. Were they killed by the same person? More rationally, they must have had a reason for killing him and fabricating the broadcast. This must be connected to the quarantine. Since we're finally here, let's search for some clues, Kawara.
Right.
Easier said than done. Every shelf in his office is piled with documents and papers. Where do we even start? Incompetent feral. Examine each piece one at a time, looking for anything about emergency procedures, plans for the school. Got it. PTA records, that's not it. Demographics for dummies, nope. Transfer students, wait, next to that is the human representative? That must mean John Kuhn, and the date is from 2 years ago, right before she enrolled. It's not really related to today's incident, but it might have something useful. There doesn't appear to be anything about converting the school into a shelter. Anything this large scale would have to leave some sort of paper trail, were it official. Hang on, Sequoia. What are you reading, Kawara? This. The human representative? It's locked, even though none of the others are. A minority representative is no more important than a transfer student or the like. There's no need to have it sealed up like a criminal record. Oh, excuse me. I wonder what's written in here. We can't exactly ask the headmaster to open it for us. I don't suppose the key is in here somewhere. Maybe we should ask Mr. 1 for help? Do you intend to break it open? Yeah, it'll be faster than looking around for the key. And that, I was wondering about it as well. That thing on his desk? Some sort of control panel? Whatever it is, it's suspicious. I believe it is a control panel for some machine, yes. And spread out next to it is the dome. Maybe this controls the dome? Or the hatch we saw earlier? One did postulate that it would be in here. Locked, of course. I doubt we will find it easy to break that one. Yeah. All the same, we have some actual hope of getting out of here now. Even just that is comforting. Let's go talk to Mr. 1. I think we have exhausted the possibilities of this room for the time being. Let us go.
Mr. Kawara.
Yes, sir.
Ho ho ho. I see you have yet to lose your open distrust of me. Well, 2 people have been poisoned, and we have evidence that the perpetrator went into the infirmary. It's sort of hard not to doubt you a little, sir. Not too hard for Sequoia, though. How honest of you. Did you find it yet? The thing you forgot about?
The thing I forgot about? He must be talking about what he said earlier. No, I'm not convinced that you're not just trying to mess with me. Are you sure you're not trying to keep me from finding something you thought nobody knew about?
How cruel, Mr. Kawara. Your boundless suspicion wounds me.
He doesn't look wounded at all. More like amused.
I have no reason to regret your solving this mystery, Mr. Kawara. Let me give you another hint. There are no riddles here. If you want to find the truth, you need only keep going. You need not use your brain at all.
What are you talking about? No riddles? Wait, not that. You mean to say that you know the truth already?
Well, who knows? If you do, tell me. I told you. You need only keep going. Everything here is a plot that was laid out just for you, after all. Just for me?
How long must you babble, Kawara? Come on.
Sorry. I take it this is a challenge, Doctor? You may take it that way if you so wish. I swear I will find the truth, and if I find that you killed John-kun, I do look forward to seeing what sort of answer you find. Mr. One?
You two again. What is it? We explained to Mr. One that what we found in the headmaster's office.
The plot thickens, I see.
We think this file may be connected with the mystery. Can you unlock it?
Or break it?
Let me see. This'll be rather troublesome.
It's just a lock, right?
Forcing it will result in spontaneous combustion.
What? Why would they put something like that in a bunch of ordinary documents?
Perhaps because these documents are not ordinary.
All the same,
I have dealt with similar things in the past. It'll take some time, but I believe I can open it.
So defusing bombs falls under maintenance operations?
Do not forget, I'm not just a maintenance worker. I am a bright and massive maintenance worker.
What does that have to do with anything?
So maintenance work in Japan requires a number of skills. I'm impressed.
I think Mr. One is the only... Oh, right. Can we ask you for one more thing?
You may.
We found a control panel that looks like it's for the dome as well, but it's locked.
It seems to require a password.
A password?
Ask Mr. Sakazaki for help.
Yuya?
He is the master of unauthorized access.
So that wretched mongrel has lowered himself to crime? I never knew he could... Sequoia, just let it go. We need his help here.
I shall take care of this folder then. I can't say for sure, but it should be done by the time you and Mr. Sakazaki get back.
Alright, thanks. We should probably write all this down since we're here.
Oh god, my throat is killing me. This is longer than I anticipated, and I can't save because it won't let me.
Where is Yuya right now?
Either in the lab or possibly gallivanting around like a nincompoop.
This would be a lot easier if we could use our phones. But we can't. Off to the lab.
Here we are.
I wonder if he's still in there. As we turn the corner. Oh no. The Scarecrow Man blocks our path.
Shh.
Of all the... Sequoia, run! Don't order me around, Feral! We lost it, right? Oh, shoot. Sequoia and I must have run in different directions. I hope he's okay. Of all the times to run into that thing again. If it's lying in wait for us like that, we can't rely on the noise of its arm to find it. And the dome makes the building dark, so it's hard to see. I'd better be careful. Where is it now? I want to head straight into the lab, but... Did I just hear something? What are you doing in here all alone? Did you see the wall outside? There's an emergency. There's been an emergency and everybody's supposed to gather in the gym. You should... You're... Kawara Ryota. He knows my name? Have I met him somewhere before? Yeah, have we met before? The unfamiliar mourning dove shakes his head.
This is the first time we've spoken.
Then why do you know my name?
She told me. Miss Othen.
John-kun? Oh, right. Didn't she say she made friends with a freshman who's in the library all the time? Can I ask your name?
Fujishiro Nagake.
You're friends with John-kun then. Did you maybe see her after school yesterday? Was she acting strange at all, or...
Oh, shoot. He didn't hear the emergency broadcast, so he probably doesn't know what happened to her either.
She's...
Don't worry about it. You don't have to explain again.
Huh?
I already know.
Oh.
She washed up here and spoke to me. Which can only mean one thing. She's dead.
He doesn't exactly make things easy to understand. Almost as if he's talking to himself and doesn't care whether or not his interlocutor knows what he means. She washed up here? Do you mean to say, if you know anything about what happened to her last night, please... Do you mean yesterday? If you know anything about what happened to her last night, please tell me.
I do not. Miss Othen did not come to the library after school yesterday.
So she didn't come here either. Thanks. I need to hurry back to the chemistry lab, and you should probably get out of here too. There's a suspicious individual in the building.
It was not yesterday that Miss Othen came here. It was just now.
What?
He's gone. The morning dove who just spoke to me has disappeared. Did he go to the gym? I hope so. I don't really want to consider the possibility, but maybe Sequoia's right. Maybe I am going crazy. I have to last long enough to find the killer. I'm going slightly mad.
You're late, Kawara, blasted feral doves. Sequoia, you're safe.
He was pretty worried about you, Ryota. He couldn't sit still the entire time you were gone.
Silence, mongrel! Thanks. Sorry for worrying you, Sequoia.
Anyway, Sequoia filled me in on your adventures. You want me to hack into the headmaster's computer?
Can you do it?
Naturally. Just leave it to me. Come on, let's go. Oh, welcome back, Kawara.
Sir, about this control panel.
What about it? Can't you tell? It must be the controls for that dome. Right, I suppose it could be.
It's locked, though. We were gonna have Yuya get into it for us, but...
That's illegal, you know. That doesn't matter. Don't you comprehend our situation? I never said you shouldn't do it. We don't have much of a choice, do we? Go on.
Thank you, sir.
Well, having Mr. Nanaki's approval certainly helps my conscience. Let's see. He wakes up the computer, and before long, I have no idea what he's doing to it.
Wow, I wonder where he learned to do that.
I imagine he spends his spare time stealing illegal X-rated videos off the intertubes. X-rated videos can teach someone how to do this sort of thing? Maybe I should watch them more often. There we go. Now then. There. We're logged in as the administrator now.
Woohoo.
This only has an open and close button.
I guess that's pretty straightforward.
Well, I'll leave the rest of this to you two. If we press the button, either the dome itself or the hatch will probably open. But with the headmaster dead, we have no way of knowing what's happening outside. If there really is some sort of terrible disaster, then opening the dome could put everybody in danger. I wonder if Mom's at home. I hope she's okay. There is a dangerous individual wandering around the premises, and the bird in charge is dead. I think it would be wise to open the dome now.
That's true.
We did get Yuya to help and everything. We should...
Fuck it. Open it. I don't give a fuck. Let's open it. We need to get everybody out of here.
Agreed. And we can confirm once and for all the talk of the disaster was nonsense. Escape hatch opened. I guess it's not for the whole dome? No matter, all we need to do is get a look outside. Just having the hatch open is better anyway, in case there really is a storm or something out there. The escape hatch will close automatically in 15 minutes. To reopen it, please reboot and try again. It closes on its own? That seems like a risky design. 15 minutes isn't enough to get everyone out. Let's go out and take a look before it closes. We're going outside again, Mr. Nanaki. If it's safe, we'll organize an evacuation at the gym. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll come too. Sakazaki, Doctor, what will you two do? Well, I don't have any more business here. I shall return to the lab. Leaving John-kun alone with another man would hardly be gentlemanly, so I'll go with the doctor. Well then, let's go, Kawara, Shiragane. Very well. Yep. So what is going on with this hatch and dome business, I wonder? Where was that hatch? Have you eyes or pickled onions right there? The hatch, high above the ground, is open. Looks like the control panel worked. I think every birdie should be able to fly up to that. It's a little narrow, so we'll have to go 2 or 3 at a time. But outside... Yeah, it's perfectly clear. We can only see the sky, but there is no storm or gale. Nothing but the same calm autumn sky from this morning. No earthquake and no typhoon. The announcement video was fake. I think it's safest to assume that the whole thing was a lie. I am curious about the state of things out here, but the door closes on its own, so we had best think carefully before going out. We can't see the city at all. We don't really know what's going on out there, if anything. But if there really is no disaster and this is all some plot surrounding Othen's death, then we need more clues. I'll go. Are you sure? We have no guarantee that it's safe out there. It isn't safe in here either. Look, the hatch is open. It is. We can go home. No, you're supposed to be in the gym. You shouldn't go out yet. Like heck, we're sticking around with nothing but that bogus explanation from earlier. I can't wait any longer. I'm going out. Wait, come back at once. We don't know if it's safe out there yet. Yeah. What? A gunshot? What? We have to go help him. Calm down, Kawara. You'll only get yourself shot as well. But... What? As if to laugh at my shock, the hatch gives an unpleasant rumble and swings shut. He was shot. As soon as he went out, someone on the other side shot him. It's not a natural disaster. If we go out, we get killed. But why? Oh, things are getting a little heavy for me, I think. So let's get this straight. I'm dead, there's a scarecrow thing, and now there's gunshots. That is all the time we have for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot to sink in, and I still have a ways to go. And I started this journey without a way to save, and my throat's already getting sore. So we need to continue this adventure next time. So thank you for being bad with me. Remember that failure is not the worst thing that can happen. So glow on with your bad selves. I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay awesome. Wait, can I get the run ability? Oh, what was that noise? Nah, no. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh! Please do not do that again.